Hey watch fans, Brad from Brent Miller, and I have another exciting Breitling to share with you today. This is the Super Chronomat with the lovely ice blue bezel, ice blue dial, and the platinum bezel. So I have not had this one in stock previously. I'm a huge fan of the ice blue. Obviously, the Top Time Triumph that I just posted, I think looks great as well. So the case dimensions on this, I measured this straight across the outside of these rider tabs here, across this ceramic bezel insert at 44 millimeters, which is what this watch is listed at. However, I also measured it from the outside part of this crown protector all the way across the to the case, and that came out to 47.2 millimeters. So I do think this wears larger than your 44 millimeters would indicate because of the crown protectors and the chronograph pushers. I measured it at 14.6 millimeters thick. We have 53.2 millimeters lug tip to lug tip. We have a 22 millimeter lug width. So you can see the strap here. However, at the very widest point here, I did measure it at 25.5. So the lug, if you're fitting another strap to it, is 22 millimeters. But the widest point here is 25.5. And this does taper down to 20 millimeters. So you do have a nice taper. Even though it's only 22 here, aesthetically, it's a more of a taper just because of the way that fits into the case there, or into the lugs. We have a wonderful fold over push button, dual push button deploying clasp. Rubber strap is really comfortable, very supple, very soft. Exhibition case back showing off the B01 chronograph movement with 70 hours of power reserve. And we have a signed screw down crown allowing for 200 meters of water resistance. The crown and the pushers themselves are ceramic. I should say the pieces of it, not the entire. I don't want to say that. Obviously you have a stainless steel case, but the pieces here, the black pieces, those are ceramics similar to the bezel insert. Love the shade of blue on your chronograph seconds hand. And these do screw. I apologize. I want to activate. Love the detail work on the sub dials. You can see the the patterns there on the inside. Constant running seconds hand at 9 o'clock, 30-minute counter at 3, and your 12-hour counter at 6. You do have the date window very nicely done at the bottom of the 6 o'clock sub dial there. And overall, again, I just think it's a very aesthetically pleasing watch. A little bit large probably for my 6 3/4 inch wrist, but if you have the wrist to pull it off, or you just like a larger watch, by all means, certainly can wear it. The strap does make it, I think, wearable just because of how comfortable it is. But just to give you an idea of how it looks on my 6 3/4 inch wrist. Excuse me, my shirt's a little long today. I'll pull that up for you. This watch does retail at $10,750. Is going to be more expensive than your other Super Chronomats simply because you're getting the platinum bezel piece here. Obviously, that makes a difference. I'll give you a quick shot in the loom, or in the dark of the loom. And while I'm charging that a little bit, if there's anything I can do for you, if you like this watch, feel free to email me, brad@brentlmiller.com. More than happy to help out with this one or any video you'd like to see. The loom looks great. I love that the rider tabs are loomed as well there. Thanks again for viewing, and we'll see you in the next video.